Jai Hind students, welcome to science class of grade 7. Today we will discuss the concept of the convex mirror. In previous lecture we discussed about the concave mirror. I told you that concave mirrors are the mirror in which reflection is taking place from the inner side. From outer side they are polished. And what are the convex mirror? Reverse of this. What are the convex mirror? Convex mirrors are the mirror in which reflection takes place from the outer surface. Reflection is taking place from the outer surface. This is the surface, and from here reflection is taking place. So this mirror is called the convex mirror. Convex means outer. So such a mirror is called the convex mirror. Have you ever seen the convex mirror? If no, you can see in your home also. Let us say if you are having the spoon. This is the inner portion of the spoon. This is the outer portion of the spoon. If you look the spoon from here, then this outer surface, it will behave like a convex mirror. And if you see the two-wheeler or the four-wheelers at your home, there are the mirrors which are fixed at their sides. Those mirrors are also the convex mirrors. Those mirrors are also the convex mirror. So let us discuss the convex mirror now. So what are the convex mirror? Convex mirror. Convex mirror is the mirror. What type of mirror is? Spherical mirror. Mirror in which reflection takes place from outer surface. Reflection takes place from outer surface. So that mirror is given the name of the convex mirror. Now, some important terms in convex mirror. Some important terms in convex mirror. Number one, pole. What is the pole? The center of convex mirror. The center of convex mirror is called pole. The center of convex mirror is called pole. If I say this is convex mirror, then its center, it is given the name of the pole. Number two, principal axis. What is the principal axis? Just like in the previous lecture I told you, it is a straight line which passes through the pole and is right angle to the surface of the convex mirror. So that line is called the principal axis. So what is the principal axis? It is a straight line which passes through pole of convex mirror and is normal. What is the meaning of the term normal? Means 90 degree. Normal to surface of mirror. So that line is called the principal axis. This line is the principal axis. Third point is center of curvature. Just like we have done in the concave mirror. What is the center of curvature? If with the help of the compass, if I complete this sphere, let us say with the help of the compass, we have completed this sphere, then its center is called the center of curvature. So what definition you can write for the center of curvature? Center of curvature of a convex mirror is a point on principal axis such that it acts as the center of spherical surface of which the mirror was the part. In other words, center of curvature is the center of hollow sphere of glass of which the convex mirror was the part. I am repeating the definition again. Center of curvature is the center of hollow sphere of the glass of which the convex mirror was the part. So that point is called the say center of curvature. Fourth one is radius of curvature. If we are having a sphere, so definitely it is having some radius, so that radius is called the radius of curvature. If I say R is the radius of this sphere, then this radius is called the radius of curvature. So what is the radius of curvature? Radius of curvature is the radius of hollow sphere of the glass of which the convex mirror was the part. So that radius is called the radius of curvature. Or simplest definition, it is the distance between pole and the center of curvature. You can say it is the distance between pole and center of curvature of convex mirror, because I am talking about convex mirror. So this is called the say radius of curvature. Fifth point is focus, principal focus. What is principal focus? Fifth one is principal now let us consider a convex mirror. This is the convex mirror. Now this is the line which passes through the pole of the convex mirror, and this line is principal axis, we all of us know. Now if we are having the rays of light, let us say these are the rays of light which are parallel to principal axis and close to principal axis. These rays cannot cross the mirror. Why? Because mirror is opaque. Polishing is done here. So what happens? These rays of light, they get diverged, and when we produce backward, what happens? These rays of light, they appear to meet at this point. So this point is the principal focus. So how we can define the term principal focus? Principal focus is a point on principal axis where rays of light which are parallel to principal axis and close to principal axis appears to meet after reflection from the mirror. So what I am repeating? I am repeating it again. Principal focus is a point on principal axis where rays of light parallel to principal axis and close to principal axis appears to meet after reflection from the mirror. So let me write it this. It is a point on principal axis where rays parallel to principal axis and close to principal axis appears to meet after reflection from convex mirror. So this is the definition of the principal focus. And next one is focal length. What is the focal length? The distance between pole and principal focus is called the focal length. So the distance between pole and principal axis. Here pole is P, principal axis is F. So I will say that here PF, it is called the say focal length. And what is the principal focus here? Here principal focus is F. F is the principal focus. And rays of light are not meeting in actual practice, but they appears to meet. So this was about the convex mirror, about the important terms of the convex mirror. Now, rules for image formation in convex mirror. What are the rules for image formation in convex mirror? Rules for image formation in convex mirror. Listen everyone. Let us say this is the convex mirror, right? What this line is called? Principal axis. This is P and this is C and this is F. Take PF 3 cm, FC 3 cm. What is the first rule? If a ray of light is parallel to principal axis, it appears to pass through focus. It appears to pass through the focus. And second rule is the converse of this. Let us say we are having a convex mirror. This is focus and this is the center of curvature. And this point is the pole. If we are having a ray of light which appears to pass through focus, this ray of light appears to pass through focus. After reflection, it becomes parallel to principal axis. Now, in convex mirror, no ray can pass through focus, but it appears to pass through focus. Right? Next point is same as that we have done in the concave mirrors. Third point is, let us say this is again convex mirror. This point is focus, this point is center of curvature. If a ray of light is directed towards center of curvature, then it is reflected back along the same path. From which path it came? It reverses back to that path. So that point is the say center of curvature. Remember, PF must be equal to FC. And the last point is same as that of concave mirror. This is pole, focus, center of curvature. If a ray of light is incident on a pole making some angle, then ray of light will be reflected back at the same angle. That is angle I equals to angle R. What I'm saying? I'm saying that if a ray of light falls at the pole of concave mirror, it will be reflected back with the same angle. So these are the rules for image formation. Do this. In case of any problem, WhatsApp or call me. Thank you and have a nice day.